Hello and welcome everyone. Today we will talk about the new mercenary unit, the Martellatori. And due to their high price but also very low leadership cost, I'm sure there are many people out there who are interested in getting them, but would like to have an overview and an impression before they make the pricey commitment of either 4,900 sovereigns or 700,000 silver. First up, we have a look at the unit's stats and compare them to my elite serfs worker unit. That should make for a reasonable matchup. Regarding health, the Martellatori are not far above the serfs, and with the extra 8 men in the serfs unit, it's fair to say that the serfs have the upper hand here. However, that comes with the cost of an extra 10 leadership. It sounds little, and to be fair, it's not much, but to put it into perspective, it's a 33% higher leadership cost than for the Martellatori. So I would say that both units here seem to be quite even. The movement speed is equal on both units, but the serf unit has the higher labor value and also the highest labor value in the game. While the labor value of the Martellatori with 8.64 is not bad, it will never be worth taking them to gather resources if you have fully upgraded serf workers instead. If you don't have that, then fully upgraded farmer militia or even village watchmen would still be a better option. Other than that, for new players who don't want to spend their time on leveling up serfs, this unit might save you some extra effort. Damage-wise, the serfs have a slightly higher penetration value, however their flat slashing damage is quite a bit better than the flat blunt damage of the Martellatori. Considering that most units in the game so far deal piercing or slashing damage, not many units have a strong blunt defense, and not many players would focus on changing that. At least not on units that either of these two peasant units would have a chance against. On the defense, the Martellatori have a slightly better value against blunt and piercing damage, but a much lower defense against slashing damage, making them particularly vulnerable to serfs, woodcutters, and the cheap sword and shield units you can often find defending the walls in the early minutes of a siege battle. So this point definitely goes to the serfs. Everything so far is absolutely fine just the way it is, because after all, the premium units are not meant to give anybody an advantage in battle. But this shows us the very limited variety of tasks this unit can be given. I would even go as far as to say that it can accomplish exactly 2 tasks, while fully exploiting all the unit's benefits to your team's advantage. On the attacking side of a siege battle, you should start with the Martellatori, to let them push one of the siege towers or battering rams. Every damage dealt to your Martellatori unit while doing so is damage avoided from more precious units, and also decreased by 10% due to its veterancy elite skill. Also, this increases the chances of the siege tower or battering ram making its way to the wall or gate. Here you see an example of how it should not be done. On the defending side, you should do the opposite, since the Martellatoris do not really fit the requirements of a unit capable of holding the wall or defending any objective or killing enemy units. All it can do is block the enemies, take some damage. The word is cannon fodder. So you take out the Martellatoris as the last unit, place them on the final base to stay alive as long as possible, take some damage and maybe give your team the victory. For that sake, in my opinion, it might even be worth to invest some doctrines on this unit, depending on how many you have left over. Increase the shield block, reduce range damage taken, and definitely increase the blunt damage and armor penetration while you're at it. Now the final question, is the Martellatori unit worth getting? My honest opinion, yes. Are you a new player? Then yes. Are you a veteran? Also yes. Are your parents rich? Yes, and how about buying some packages using the code RADS? Do you already have another mercenary unit? Still yes, because none of them are particularly strong in fighting, and all cost more leadership. The only time it's not worth getting the Martellatoris is when you already have them. I also had to pay 700,000 silver, and I do not regret doing so. If you struggle to come up with the silver and don't want to purchase the unit with sovereigns, my tip is to do some rebel camps, do the weekly quests, the expeditions especially, and yeah, save up your silver. Don't waste it on a slightly more powerful weapon, maybe sell some resources, unit kits, whatever gets the silver coming. Without a doubt, this mercenary unit is the best one available so far, and there's a reason why people who bought the mercenary units just recently before the Season 3 announcement regret having spent their money or silver on a non-Martellatori mercenary unit. I hope this video has helped you with making a decision regarding the Martellatori mercenary unit. If you're happy with the videos I upload and feel like giving something back, there's a great opportunity to do so. You can buy yourself one of the packages in the My.Games store using the code RAS. My personal recommendation is the Battle Ready bundle, which comes with an expansion permit that allows you to own more units, 7 days of premium that helps you to level up, and get some silver through the vault keys along the way if you do the weekly quests. The personal history consumables that lets you reallocate allocate your attribute points in case you feel like you screwed that up or want to try something new, and some extra goodies that help you unlock abilities faster. The reason I recommend this package is because it doesn't come with any trash consumables that you probably never use, and comes at a reasonably low cost so that even new players who have fallen in love with the game might want to invest something here. Thank you everybody for watching. If you have questions or ideas for future videos, please let me know about it in the comments below, and see you in the next one.